Hello everybody, welcome to Frostpunk 2. I'm Rob, and I'm going to be playing through this Let's Play for the Game House. And I'm very excited about it. Frostpunk is one of my all-time favorite games. And the goal is that for the first week, we're going to be putting out an episode every single day. And then after that, I believe it's going to be Tuesday, Thursdays. So, Tuesday to Tuesday, and then a Thursday from here on out. So if you want to see what this game's all about, I think you've come to the right place. Like I said, I've played the first one for many, many hours, so I'm a little bit, I would say, of a veteran of the series, but I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time now, and I think we'll skip all the rest of this. Just, like and subscribe if you guys enjoy this series. Make sure to keep checking back, as we'll be putting out, like I said, more episodes over at thegamehouse.com. I guess also let me know in the comment section below what your favorite part of the changes are, because I did do a video already of the first 30 minutes, and I can tell you that this game is very different than the first one. So let me know in the comments what your favorite changes are. But without further ado, let's get into this. So we're at the prologue. We're playing through the story. I don't know how long it is, but we're going to find out. And we got the Wanderers. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. We must survive, so let's see what this is going to look like here. This game is, they somehow make a frozen wasteland look absolutely stunning. And there it is. The choo-choo. The only way they were able to survive initially. Okay, so here's the prologue. This is a tutorial, basically. It's going to help us get everything ready for the game. So we're going to try to get through this, hopefully all in one piece. Fight the cold. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break the ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then, we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. We will restart the furnace. So, like I said, I played through this part, so I learned what I needed to here. But we gotta go here to start, and then I'm gonna come down here and go there to get us started. So that frost breaking is going to be the first part of everything. Let's I guess walk through to, we've got the weeks, the days, we still have the pauses, which are up here now, which is interesting. We have 3,000 population already, including 1,650 people for our workforce. None of them are sick yet. I think that's kind of what that means. Scraps are what will be, bringing in, making, I don't know, whatever the income, that's basically, like, I guess what money is in this game. Prefabs are the materials that we'll use for now, I guess, to make stuff. Shelters, food, and materials we'll go through here in a little bit, and then heat is obviously big too. Scraps, you can see here kind of what it does. But, like I said, I already got this part down, so we're going to skip through that. The interesting aspect to all of this right now is the fact that 2, 3, do that this game is a lot more like up, right? Your eagle's eye view is so much different than the first game, is the first thing I'm going to say. You don't have, like, you can't see the population walking around. You're not building the streets necessarily. You are, I think, very much just in a different zone than you were in the first game, and I'm interested to see how this goes, because I haven't gotten more than a half an hour in, so we'll see how far we can get. Maybe we'll be able to beat even the prologue here in this first one. But let's do this and build around there. Oh, I guess we can't really do much more than that. Alright, well, so you already see that we're having to build districts and stuff like that. That's what these are. I'll build one real quick here to connect it all. And then we're breaking the frost. So the permafrost up here, or not permafrost, but the frost up here, they're using these machines that you can definitely tell were not in the first game. I am still shocked by how far civilization has come. And if you haven't seen the opening cinematic, you can either go check out the first 30 minutes video that we made, or you can just go to the Frostpunk 2 website or YouTube channel, and they'll show you everything. But yeah, these big ass things are over here just destroying all the frost, the ice layers, so that we can be able to use what we need to here. And you can see the districts are being built right now. So this one is going to be one that's going to be getting more of these prefabs that we need to be able to build all of our stuff. And this one, I can't remember what this one's doing. It's extracting oil, I think, potentially. So districts will also have different abilities. So emergency shift returns from the first game, which I think is interesting. And then you can even, like you see, there's a little bar there to determine how many or how much percentage is being used. So very different. Let's see here. Oil. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather many whiteouts and will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. So let's head on over here. Turn on this here furnace, because this is our new generator. At least for this opening. I don't know if it stays that way. It doesn't seem like it, but we'll see. Output and demand is just it's supply and demand, basically, just like it was in the other games. Okay, provide basic infrastructure. The furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have proper shelter. Housing will best protect us from the cold if built in close proximity to other housing or the furnace itself. However, we'll need prefabricated parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest will need to be extracted from the wagon wreckages, which is down here. So let's build our housing. So this is very different. Again, instead of us actually just straight up building the houses, this time we're actually going to be building the districts for these houses. And you can do 6. So we'll do 6 here. But we have what we're supposed to be doing up here. You can see as well, we're having some hunger problems, the cold, because these people can't really live there yet. And I didn't notice this on my first play, but they have the day cycle and everything up here again. So even though time is moving much faster in this game, you know, it's instead of it being basically, you know, every hour, every day is a couple seconds, at least in this, you know, beginning portion. So we'll have to see what's going on there. But we also need to start breaking the permafrost. So, or the frost, excuse me. I keep saying permafrost, and that's wrong. So we're going to break that apart now so that we can build our other housing here on the other side of our dreadnought. I got that thing. The graphics in this game are also fantastic. I'm going to speed things up a little bit because it's going to take some time to get this frost breaking done, but we need to consistently be doing that. I also should probably have this oil extraction going on too. I want to try to keep everything connected because I think it's going to look better. Okay, so that's done. Now let's slow things down again. Get another housing district over here. 6. Okay. Now let's get some more permafrost because we need food. It's going to be the next thing it's going to tell us. So let's go out here and we'll get the food down here, and then we're going to continue expanding on down here towards... I didn't even notice that construction wagon in my last playthrough. Guys, we must go over there because we are going to need more prefabs. I can tell you very much that is extremely important. But I think we've mostly walked through. Oh, then we have our relationships. So this time it's just trust, it looks like, at least. It doesn't look like frustration or hope are needed. It feels like hope has kind of just disappeared at this point. It's just whether or not they trust us. And you can see the wanderers. See, there's 3,000 of them. because there are going to be factions in this game. I don't know how they work yet, but we can do different favors and ask them to do certain things in order to help us out, but it's going to, you know, potentially piss them off. So we've got to weigh whether or not that's going to be worth it. But as you can see, our prefab over here is done, which is great. So we'll go 2, 3 there. Not our prefab, our frost break. Why is this not showing up? I guess they're not entirely done yet. Or wait, what is this? What are we missing? Oh, we're missing scraps. So that's the cost. I was trying to figure out earlier as well what the costs were for breaking the frost. So now I have an idea of that, which is good. We want to start getting as much food as we can. So we're going to rake our way around here. Try to get as close as we can to all of this. Get all that frost breaking. Okay, so this oil refinery is doing its thing over here. And we're going to have our second housing district now. Okay, so there we go. Gain access to food. We have established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. First, we must frost break to the small patches of fertile soil suitable for growing food. Then, we must store it in easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. I see. I do see. And this time, like, we're not the commander or the captain. The captain was the leader last time. This time we're like the shepherd or something like that, where we're, you know, doing other things than before. So, like, I mean, just look at one of my favorite things about this game is just how beautiful it is. Oh, it looks so good. I love it. All right, so this is good. All right, we secured our immediate survival. Now we have to stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout forces us to take shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our demand. So right now, we're not producing enough food. You can see up here, we're still minus 15 every day. So it's a good thing that we have this food district that can be made. Yeah, we'll go this way this time. We need our... we're running out again. Okay, now we can do it. Alright, we're gonna go towards this material. And we're gonna go down towards that food. Beautiful. We're getting 2 there on that frost break, which is nice. I was wasting a lot more scraps than I realized earlier in that last playthrough. So here are the hothouses, if you remember those from the last game as well. A little different. At least in my opinion, they look a little different, and then they look like they have some, like, I don't know, huts. I don't know, something to help produce the food down there. I don't really know what those do yet. But as per usual, I mean, this game is obviously about balancing resources. I know, like, laws and stuff will come into play at some point. I haven't gotten there yet. I had a choice in my last game for something, but I'm not going to spoil that yet. We'll get there in a little bit. So the sick and injured are still a part of this game. Unresolved problems in a city can still make part of its workforce, which is the gear with the people, absent. People can die, and they definitely will die in this game, as always. Having hospitals and all that, we will do that, hopefully. But again, I've not seen that part yet. So, there's also these hubs, which I don't know how I do these yet. I'm waiting for the game to explain that to me. I was just getting to that in the 30-minute playthrough. So hopefully we will get to that here a little bit later as well. Okay, so they're done now. Alright, so then let's get over here. Go back down here as well. And we'll head that way. Continue breaking the frost. Now, we don't still have enough scraps. Ugh. Kind of want to ask them for scraps, but we'll see. Okay, so we have our first pop-up. If If you remember, these were like story events. So let's see what this one is. Finan Kell, a 42-year-old gardener, pouring sand in his hands. We've been here so many times. The soil is depleting. A couple more, and there will be no point erecting the hothouses. There will be nothing to grow food on. And the yield is so low, either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts. Otherwise, there may not be enough for everybody. So, if we don't take exceptional measures, we won't be able to get enough food, basically, is what they're saying. So, either emergency shift or tighten belts. I think for us to move a little quicker and get everything, we're going to ask them to tighten their belts. What this is going to do is it's going to ration their food. Hunger is going to increase significantly, but the food demand per capita is going to decrease, so I think we're going to do that. Hunger. What does he say here? Hunger, we can survive. Starvation, no. Better 2 meals a day now than no meals a day later. Absolutely. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is perspective there. All right, let's get this other food going. And just enough scraps for that, which is good. Just enough money. I don't know if we're going to order the emergency shift yet. We're at 65 weeks out. So stockpile's ready in 131 weeks at the current rate. So we need to get that down as low as we can. And I don't want to ask him to work overtime yet. But there's another food place down here, which I think we're going to try to get to. Oh, looks like there's going to be one down there as well. All right, well, let's just go. I mean, this one's bigger. So I guess we'll go out here to the seal colony. All right. So we'll see what that means. All right, and looks like we're running out of resources there, which means we'll have to get rid of that, which is a bit of a bummer, but we need to get there too. I haven't done the extraction zone. I'm going to do that one here shortly. Okay, at least that's going down. That should go down exponentially here once we get this food going as well. Ooh, okay. So we're still over a year away from this whiteout. So we got time. We got time. We're making some good food here. I still need some more shelters too. Maybe I'll build another housing district soon over this way. Over yonder. Alright, so we broke that frost. Squalor. I didn't see this one. It means your citizens have to endure polluted air and overwhelming dirt and filth. Squalor raises when there are not enough materials. Okay. Okay. That is interesting. So, I wonder, can we increase this? Oh, we can deactivate a district. That's interesting. So we need more materials. But we also need more food. And our squalor is not great. Okay. Look. We need this prefab for sure. So we're gonna do that. And then I guess I really want to build out towards, we don't have enough yet. How much more do we need? 3 more scrap. All right, that should be here in like a day. There we go. Nope, not yet. Get to 30. Do it. Do it. There we go. Okay. I want to get down here. I want to get this last source of food. Oh, and then we have something over there that we need to attend to. So, let's make our way down here. I think we should be able to get there. Yes. Literally barely. Whew, that was close. All right, let's check out what's going on over here. Against the elements, squalor. Each day, the wind grows fiercer. Relentlessly, it beats against our buildings, weakening our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, our districts will deteriorate. The more we build, the more materials we will need. This is the world we know. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. This is, it'll improve. We want our relationship to improve. So we're going to do that. I still don't have enough yet. Let me see. The old dreadnought. Alright, let's keep things moving here. I see another... Yeah, I know that one's almost done, but this is going to be done here shortly, too. Okay, we should have enough now for an extraction district. We'll go here and get this connected. Again, for fun. And then we'll have to expand into that one. Alright, what's going on here? Mysterious symbol. The Captain's Legacy. There we go. That's who we played as in the last game. One of our Frostbreaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads, New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon. Okay, so that's when we were sending out the scouts. And he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle the debate. So, yeah, here we go. So we can either decide on faith and order, or we kind of just let it fall the way it falls. I've gone both ways before. And I really thought I was going to do faith, but I almost want to do order, because I wonder if military is important in this game or not. Or do we just leave it up and see what happens? Let God decide. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to leave it up and see what happens. We may end up regretting it. Well, I guess not you guys, but I may end up regretting it. But that's okay. We'll see. So we're doing okay on oil now, which is good. Oh, now we are not, which is bad. Why is this going down? Because we need more oil. Alright. And something is making a weird noise. Are you making a weird noise? Why are you making a weird noise? Okay. Well, we got this going, so that's good. At least we'll get some good prefab here. We have a surplus now. I don't know how that happened, but we'll take it. Okay. Do we want the food district? Okay, so the food's almost there. Look at that. In 56 weeks, it'll be done. Well, let's cut that down even more. Let's just do it now. I'm not gonna mess around. I don't want to make it worse. So let's get that food going. We are literally right on pace for when the whiteout arrives, which is, I think, fantastic. But if you know anything about this game, you know that that's not gonna last. You know that there is going to be an issue. Alright, here we go. Enough materials. Yes. Relations improve, causing trust to rise. Beautiful. What do we got going on here? Treya Cleghorn, a 62-year-old seamstress. So others may live. My knees ache and my fingers are so stiff I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire. But maybe this is it. I've talked with the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Oh. Some people are required to sacrifice, are ready to sacrifice, not required, themselves to lower the food requirement. I think we're okay. I don't think you guys are going to need to do that. Once this is done, we should be good. So, I know we're going to need more materials at some point here soon. So let me build this bad boy out there. And then I guess we'll just... I don't need to bring it around anywhere else, so we'll just do that. Get that connected. Okay. So this district is done. There's nothing more we can do about it. So let's get the prefab from it, because we will need that. I can guarantee it. Because we're going to need to build at least one more building. I want to get one more thing of oil here. And then that should help. One more thing of oil and maybe one more district. And as long as we can do that, then I think we'll be okay. So what's going on with this one? Food depots. With our stores almost full of food, our stores are almost full of food, but we still need more for the whiteout. We need to secure depots that can house our rations during the months of the whiteout. Okay, so these are the hubs. This is about where I got my last one. So we need a food stock hub. Man, that is a lot. We need more workforce and we need more scraps. So we'll get that. I don't really know what we're going to do about the workforce problem, though. And then what's this one? Aiden Fincham, a 47-year-old elder, shocked at the sight of seals. Seals! I can't believe my eyes. We haven't seen them since before the Great Frost. How did they survive? There's enough meat to feed everybody. We're saved. But should we slay them if the Lord spared them from the end of the world too? The sea colony can supplement our food production. I don't think we're going to need it. Maybe we'll do it, but right now, like I said, we're on pace, and we're about to put in this one as well. Because this is like 18,000 food by itself. I think this one's got 13,000 remaining, so we should be good there. I think we're going to have enough food to survive. Yeah, because what? This is 11,700, 24,000, 41,000. Okay, so we've got enough. And then even if you have this one too. Yeah, we got plenty of food now. So we'll be ready in 33 weeks, which is great. Problem is we don't have enough oil. But they also want to make sure... Plus 15,000 stock capacity. Food is increased. Proximity, workforce, demand in neighborhood, food districts is decreased. So then where do we put this? Do I like put it next to something? I guess if I put it next to these districts, right? Like that's what they're saying. So let's do that and see what happens. I haven't done this yet. I'm very interested. Okay, now let's extract this material. I wanted to do the oil, but we'll do the material so that people don't get sick. How much more prefab are you going to be able to get us? 340. That's actually a pretty good amount. We could definitely use that. Could use as much prefab as we can possibly get. Let's move things along here. Oh, our food stockpile hub is full. That's good or bad. I don't know. Oh, that's what it means. We're already at 10,000. Okay, so if we don't build more of these things, we're going to be in trouble. So we need at least one more of these stockpile hubs. Okay. How am I going to get more people, though? You only have 3,000 available. I guess once this shuts down... I mean, we're doing a ton of food right now. So stockpile will be filled in 14 weeks. So 33 weeks remaining, 37, 42, 51. Okay, and we have more than enough supplies now. So eventually I'll have to get rid of that. I wonder if I build more housing. Huh. Heat demand increased. That's no good. So I wonder if I like shut something down. Don't do anything else. Is that... Oh, it does. Okay. Then we can build. So we just need them to build stuff, I think. Well, let's get another one of these going then. I'm just going to put it right here. Might as well. So let's see what happens. I want to see. Because that'll get us to enough of our stockpile. And maybe I can have them build one more thing, actually, too. We want more oil? Yeah, I think we do. So we're going to do that. Okay. Then once they're done, I guess, then we should be good. Right? Let's see. Speed this up a little bit. We're getting real close to being not at the rate that we need. Okay, so then do the people come back? Huh. That's a problem. I thought they were going to come back. That's not ideal either. And we're now losing people. No, we can stockpile enough food. Maybe we do just destroy this. Well, this is going to be done here soon. So we'll do that in a second. Into the black. Burying the dead. We mourn those who have recently passed. As is our custom, we take them to the oil pits. We gently lower their bodies into the thick blackness. The fuel that keeps us warm in life likewise preserves us in death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there is no future. So every time people die, I'm going to get in trouble. I wonder what happens to their bodies. I wonder if they decompose still the same way. I would assume they would. Isn't that what oil is? Dinosaurs? But we're humans. I don't know. But let's continue on here. So this one's, once this is done, excuse me, we'll get enough people back. So that'll be good. And this oil should hopefully allow us to heat up the generator. Okay, it does a little bit. Not as much as I would like, though. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Our people are freezing. Incoming cold crisis. Our workers in frost-breaking crews have begun to suffer casualties from exposure. They're asking us to provide more heating before the cold takes a further toll. We know we need to bring in as much food as possible before the whiteout, one elder says, but we just can't let people freeze in the meantime. Extracting enough oil will allow us to produce heat, while building enough housing will protect our people from the cold. It will require both to keep people alive. Okay. Okay, I mean, how do I do this? Okay, so reduce cold to minor cold. Well, we got a storm coming here. Extremely low visibility, hurricane winds, the full force of the Frostland is coming. Okay. Then we got a heating up. Okay, so extract enough oil to satisfy heat demand, build enough housing to meet shelter demand. Well, we're pretty close to that one. But let's piss people off just a little bit. Let's have them increase there. That should work. Maybe get things a little bit warmer. And I think we can hit our overdrive for a little while. Okay. And then let's build this district. We don't have enough people. Okay, here. You know what? We can pause this for now. Everyone is warm. Good work. Our people are now less cold and can turn their focus to stockpiling food for the whiteout. Relations improve, which causes trust to rise. Good. Yes, let's focus on food. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm not going to have enough. Okay, so I need this extraction team, or this frostbreaking team. 300 workforce. Don't have that. Okay, well then, this housing district is going to have to go over here then. There's not enough spots, though. There are enough spots over here, though. I think that's the best I can do right now. I just don't have the people. Hopefully they don't die. There only need to be 5 people over there, so I'd hope that would be okay. Lack of prefabs. No resources for further construction. We don't have enough fabricated components, making further construction impossible. There may be some prefabs left in one of the construction wagons. If not, we can try to salvage prefabs by demolishing one of the existing districts or hubs. Obtain more prefab by building extraction district on a construction wagon. Or demolishing, yeah, well, we're trying. We're trying, man. Alright, at least we're going to be ready in time for the food. So that's good. Oh, dude, I'm so stupid. I didn't realize that you can kind of place where people are. Okay. A whiteout draws near, a sacrifice. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters blame us for ignoring the seal colony and claim that they would have been able to provide enough food for everybody. It's too late for that now. Many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland rather than be a burden on our resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for Whiteout. What should we do? I mean, look, we're gonna make it. I feel like we're okay. I think we're gonna be okay. We got 30 weeks at the current rate we're going, so that should be fine. Can I move this up? Not even a little bit. Okay. All right, let's move these down then, because I don't think we need these at 100%. Yeah, there we go. So we'll take some people down from there. Perfect. Just enough. Now let's get this bad boy up and running here. Just for now. Okay. There's a balance here. There we go. Okay, and then we still have more people left. So let's put another group over here. Okay. 26 weeks. We're doing well. I personally think. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're killing it right now. And we're doing well in terms of oil. Mostly because they're working overtime. Now, do I need to be on overdrive? Because I know what that does. Apparently, I will need to be on overdrive. That's a bummer. How do I do more, though? I don't think there's enough oil for me to do more. I guess if I worked everybody overtime, that would piss so many people off. I might wait until the whiteout to do that. Aha, look. We're roaming now. Well, not roaming, but, you know, we're doing it. I mean, I think the only thing we can do is wait for this. We got 3 weeks left of that, so let's just move forward and see what's going on here. Because I really just don't think there's anything else we can do at the moment. People aren't dying, people aren't freezing. It is cold, but it's not, like, unbearably cold. It's the only one registered as sick. That's great. That's about all we could ask for. Okay, so this one has 19 weeks left. That's fine. We'll let that one run out then, of food, and then we'll move everybody around. Okay, so this is out. Okay, that's fine. We're going to demolish this. And let's get you guys over here at the food department. What about you? Can I add more? Nope, not yet. Okay, so that'll be destroyed. We're doing well. I think, personally, we're doing pretty well. Now, I can't tell what day we're at other than the fact that I guess this is going to be day 70. Okay. Or is it by week? It's week 70, I guess. Okay. So this is when the cold will happen, and then we just got to survive that until then. Okay. We're doing swimmingly, as far as I can tell. So let's get a move on here. All right, so that's done. Now, these will be depleted here soon. We should have enough before... We should have exactly enough. That's good news. That's literally all I could ask for. Food secured. We did it. We secured enough food to survive the incoming whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try to keep our people warm for this time. Okay. Well, excuse me. Let me take a drink here. Seems like we're doing fine. So I don't really know what else we can do other than, I guess, we can demolish this. And we'll move these people over here. Get that really rolling. Keep everybody warm. I don't know. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I think we've built on everything so far other than the seals. We kept the seals alive. So that was good. And now we're just collecting scrap, and our people kind of trust us. At least a little bit. They are neutral towards me. I think it's good. We're going to start moving forward. Let's get this moving. Let's see what things are going to happen here on this whiteout. Everybody was so freaking worried about, you know? 2 weeks left. Here we go. It's going to be week 90. So right here, we're about to get hit. Now, how long is this generator going to last in this overdrive? I just don't know. How could I have gotten more fuel is the thing. Like, I guess I can move this up and this up so that people don't die. Okay. I know you guys are pissed. I'm sorry. I can return you guys some scraps because I don't want them. So that'll make you guys happy. I can do it again in 5 weeks. So, okay. The whiteout is going to be arriving here shortly. We're going to go 1. It should be here now. Here we go. The whiteout is here. Preparations are over. Okay. They got the horn sounding. Oh gosh, it's real cold. All right, let's turn on. Oh nope, we don't have to. Okay. Let's see what happens. Against all odds, the Wanderers' survival. When the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful we acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey will lead to a promised land. Interesting, okay. Our elders have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. Well, I mean, sorry, but we kind of have to in order to survive. Okay. Look at that. We survived the end of the world. So I guess this is a different group of people than the ones in New London. Now, I wonder what that's going to mean. Here's the opening to the real story. Yeah, now what? What do we do next? Oil must be very important in this game. Oh. Oh! Scraping the Barrel, Chapter 1. That was awesome. That was a great opening to this game. Alright, coal is running out. The captain is dead. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now, New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, so we're steward, instead of a captain. It is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. If the overcrowded city is low on resources, use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal, and power the generator back on. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to pause this because this is crazy. First off, I'm going to take a minute to just talk about this. Like, let's take a look at this city before we kind of close things out here. Oh, this is awesome. So this is the built-up New London from our little hole here. And then we had the Wanderers as well. So we know of 2 groups that have survived from London. And there was an American group in the other game, so we'll have to see if that is in there still too. But, like, look at this city. I mean, they have really expanded up into, like, you know, the cliffside more. You got a bridge up here. You got some sort of transit unit or something out to here. I don't know what's broken and what's out there. But that is really interesting. But I mean, my goodness, this game is stunning. And look how big it is this time. You know, last time you could basically only see, like, this whole area-ish. Now we are way expanded out. So I'm really excited to be giving this a look. But that's going to do it for our first episode. So please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't already commented about what part you like so far about all the changes, please make sure to do so. On the next episode, look, we're gonna start playing as New London. So we've got a lot of stuff that we're going to have to learn about this game. We've got 8,000 people, including 4,800, who are able to work. We got to figure out how they're going to work. Looks like we have all these different people down here. I don't know what they are. I know they're factions, but I don't know exactly what they do yet. So we're going to have to figure all that out. Looks like there's even a new, like, buildings, just construct buildings over here instead of just districts. So a lot of new things we're going to have to figure out with this first chapter of the story, but I'm really excited to dive into it with you guys and hope that you'll stick around for the next one. But with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.